All right, so today we did that first coating of mortar on top of the roof, and I'm gonna let that dry for about 2 weeks before I put on the second coat. And in the meantime, we are going to go back. We had a lot of pre-thought on how we were gonna support this big wall here. So far it's held steady, but you know, there's a reason why they used buttresses back in the old days, especially on like Gothic cathedrals and big high walls. Anything over like 10 feet would definitely have a buttress. And so is this chicken tower gonna have. So if you remember when we were doing the foundation, we did put in the initial foundation for the buttresses. So over the next few days, I am gonna work on stonework because I can. No, it's because I need to let that roof dry, and I also need to put up 2 more rows of earth bags up top so I can do the entire first coat, which would include the gutter, and then we can proceed from there and go into putting in the second coat, which would be a much thicker, and it will have more lime ratio to it, to the sand. It will be almost half and half when I do that second layer. But today we're going to do the stone buttresses, going to do some stone masonry work. I am not a stone mason. I've only watched videos, and just from my recollection of history, studying at architecture of the old days. And I'm also going to finish up some of the stone work that I needed to finish on the goat house, because it still has about a foot of stone that I need to put in there. The goats like to try to jump up there and they knock the rocks down, so I need to get rid of that gap. But guys, hope you enjoy this video. This video is going to be all on masonry. I've already gathered some rocks. We'll see how far that gets me. As you all know, we're not short of rocks around here. I could build a kingdom here out of entire stone. I just need an army to help me. But we'll do the best we can just being me doing this work. Enjoy, guys. The chickens are already enjoying this. That's the first coat. You guys have seen this before, who've been watching these videos. Yep, we're gonna let that dry. All those little bird eye holes that you see, those won't be any big deal. They're all getting an inch of mortar on top of that. You won't even see them, they won't exist anymore. So for masonry, from my understanding, and like I said, do your own research. Don't be just assuming I'm like this person that knows it all. But I'm gonna do a ratio of 3 buckets of sand to 1 bucket of slaked lime, which is in this container here. It's terraformed together. Giving him credit for this because he was the first one I saw mention about slaking the lime. And I did research, and that's exactly what they did. They used to soak it in water. They basically burned stone, and they would, it'd turn into this white rock, and they would crush it, slake it, and cover it up with dirt for like a year, and then it would be ready for use. But in our situation, we're not building a castle. We're just building a mini tower that's only got to last my lifetime and hopefully somebody else's. But we're not building to last 1,000 years. Although I would not be surprised if this thing would be standing in 1,000 years from now. It'd be very interesting to travel forward in time and see. But yeah, so 3 to 1. And I might even throw in a thing of mixed clay and sand. So it'd be 4 to 1. But that's what I did the foundation with. It was 3 to 1 sand, 3 to 1 lime, and it seemed to held up. But today's a beautiful day. Let's get on it. See if I can do this one-handed. I don't think I can.
You want to stop it before? Or... Oh, there you go. Okay.
Voila.
Nice.
Yeah, try not to get your beer in the video.
Okay, you can move it around. That's cool.
What?
Oh, hi, kitty. What are you doing, Zoe? She's making the perfect nest. Is that just right? She's really making it just right. Oh. Hi, Zoe. Is that comfortable for you? Is that just right? Oh, Zoe. Okay, I guess that's good enough now.